Good morning, team. Hello. Right. Good morning, Bala. Good morning, Somil.
Morning, sir.
Right. Team, just give me 2 minutes. I will start the session. All right, team. So let's start your session. And the last, yesterday we have done, that is your, we have
This
discussed about the
conference will now be recorded.
we discussed about what is your managed template. In managed template, we discussed about category, goal, and the weightage section, right? So we decided that we're going to go ahead with the fourth category, and the fourth category also we have defined into the system. Goal section and the weightage section we have not defined, and we also said that goal and performance management you can have its total, it is 100% weightage. Now it's up to the organization whether they want to go ahead with the 50-50 or 20-80, 80-20, 70-30, 30-70. So like this they can decide what is a weightage they want to go ahead with, the either with the goal management or either with the performance management. But with the goal management, we decided that we're going to go ahead with the 45 weightage because 5% weightage, we're going to import it from an Excel sheet, right? So let me log in into the system and see whether my template is coming there or not. So once we log in into the system, you'll come to your home page and so you can see this is your home page. It is coming here. And once you come to your home page, so we already created a template yesterday, right, for your goal management. So if you come here into the manage template, in your manage template, you will see there was a template that which we created. That was your some with the, I don't remember the name of the template that we created. MTech something, right? So, hello,
MTech.
team. Okay, right. So you can see where is MTech coming here. This not in this one. Not in this one. Let's make it as a 100. So here, if I make it as a 100, you will see your MTech where it is coming. I think here yesterday it was coming in the last one, right? Forces, and here you can see MTech basis gold plan, right? So if I click on this one, you will see MTech, this was a general setting, and in general setting, you have to put it your name, and we also give it instruction. This is what we have selected the smart goal. I've showed you what is where this smart goal actually it is. And if you want to display this into your continuous performance management, so in that case, you can also select your this option. So here you can see all these category, the category, which we have just defined as a financial customer, sales and goals, the same category it is coming here also. Financial customer, sales and goal, and then field also. Right, field also we added, and the weighted section, milestone, and the subgroup. That was a field that we have added. And I also told you that in the certification point of view, your field type is very important. You can see this is a grow goal name, so it is coming as a text area. You can see this is a matrix. So matrix is also, it's an area. Then this is a date. This is a percentage, right? Status is your enum, which is actually, it's a pick list, kind of a pick list, but and instead of using the word pick list, here they use the enum, which is enumerated. So enumerated is nothing, it's just that, whether it is on track, behind, completed, postponed, cancel. So you can use all these sections. You can also create your new. So I think this was something which we have created new, right? Now here you can see it is taken as a MTech, it's not visible. So what I'll do, I'll make it as a white, right? So here you can see this is your, no, not this one, this is a background color. This is your, go ahead and make this as a white so that it is visible. So you can see now this is a MTech basic drop down, it is visible, right? Then your weighted section. Weighted section is again a percentage section. Milestone and sub goal, it's basically it's your table section. These are the only two section which is a table section. How we can do all these detail, that's something which we will see in today's session. So I'm going to duplicate this screen. Pick list I have already covered, Bala, and I think you were not part of that session. So once again, I will once start with the EC, then I'll make you part of it so that you can see what is pick list. Okay. So here I'll come to the end user. So here in end user, I'll see that goal. see, if you default this goal, like for example, if you come here into the manage template and in manage template, uh, if you select it as a default option, by default, what will happen? Like you can see this default section, right? And in this default section, you will see there is my Infosys template, which is coming default to everybody. Here you can see Infosys Goal 2018, right? So this is coming as a default, which means when you select this option, it will get defaulted to all the employee, right? So as of now, this is the template, which is, so here if I come into the goal section, but here in goal section, you can see because maybe last I was working as a Accenture 2019, right? So let's search where is a MTech coming here. Here you can see your MTech basic goal plan, it is coming here, right? So why this MTech basic goal plan, it is coming here? Because I told you that in yesterday's session, whenever you create your category or whenever you do the general setting, always put that as a default into that particular language, right? So here you can see I have put that as a default language. Majority of the people, when they do not put it as in the language, then they get it here as a basic goal plan only, right? So always go ahead and do that. So I'm going to select my MTech basic goal plan. So once you come here, you can see MTech basic goal plan, it is coming here, and here you can see your MTech basic. And here in this one, you have the category, which is a financial, customer, sales, and goal, right? So all these four section, it is coming here, where you can see your financial, customer, sales, and goal plan. It is in your, this whole section, it is coming. Once this starts coming, then now we will create your goal section, all right? So now we will create this goal section. So you can see in financial, you have a more investment, right? Now there are four ways you can create your goal. All right, there are four ways you can create goal, and you can see your financial section, it is coming here, and then you have your goal section. In your goal section, you have your create new. So once you select your create new, so in the first option, you will see personal goal, right? So the first one, it is your personal goal. Personal goal, it is like yesterday what Bala, you were saying, right, that your promotion and something, right? So that was your personal goal. So same thing here also, if you have any personal goal, you can go ahead and give your personal goal, right? So what I'll do, so here you can see visibility, it is coming here as a private or public. So I'll go ahead and select it here as a public because I don't want to make any goal private here. But if you have anything which is private where you do not want other people to see, in that case, what you can do, you can make it as a public. Then here you can see your category. Category, obviously it is a financial, right? And you have a goal name. So what is my goal name? It's a more investment, right? So here I'll give this as a more investment, and then you can see your matrix also. If you want to do a legal scan, you can go ahead and do the legal scan. Matrix, it is how you will measure this. So how we will measure this goal in more investment by uh, more dollar coming in the company, right? More dollar, more dollar project you get to company. All right, so this is how you're going to measure this. Start it and end it, I'm fine with that. Then you can see here how much you have completed. So what I'll do, okay, first let's start. Like, so you here you can see all this start and your MTech basic also it is coming, right? First one I'll select it as a on track. So here it is like 90% you have completed, right? And what is the weightage? Weightage, how much you have decided weightage? Weightage is a 5%, right? So I'll give this here as a 5%. All right. Then here you can see if there is a milestone also. If there is any milestone you have achieved, right? So I'll give this as a milestone as a target date, 1st of January. Oh, which date we are doing? 2018. Okay. So I'll select it into January 2019. Uh, let's suppose you have achieved a milestone. What is this? More investment. So you got $10,000 project. All right, so that's a milestone you have achieved. Projects, and then actual date, again, I'll take this actual date as a same as a 2019 in January 3rd. All right, so this is how you can write your milestone. So any achievement if you have done, so you can probably write it. But here you can see this is not a mandatory option, right? Then you have a sub goal option. So in your sub goal option, if you click here, you will see here as a sub goal it is coming. And in your sub goal, you will see all these sections. So where sub goal and the percentage completed. So if your goal has any sub goal, right? So your more investment, if more investment has to be, you want to break that into your quarterly wise, like for example, let's suppose in Q1, you have a target of $10,000. All right. So how much percentage achieve you can write here. So in this one, maybe let's suppose you have achieved 50%. Then again, you can add here and you can mention this for the Q2. So in Q2, you have again, $1,000. So all Q till you have $1,000 as an sub goal, right? So Q3 also, let's make it as $1,000 and Q4 also. Right, so I'll just copy that here. So this is Q3 and then it becomes as a Q4, right? So like this, you can mention all your sub goal. So if your goal is divided, so I'll save you this section. Once you save your this section, you will see your goal will start coming here, right? So you can see the financial section and you can see the visibility. You can see the goal name. You can see the matrix. You can see the start date, due date, completed status and action. Here you can see there is a edit section also coming. So if you want to edit something, so in this section, you can come here and do your edit. However, there is no edit, but you can see there is no weightage section it is coming here, right? So I want to see even the weightage section also. So what I'll do, I'll select your display option. In your display option, you can see last modified, your weightage sections, milestone and sub goal also, which is there, right? So I'll select this one and I'll update. Once you update, you will see your first is your weightage section. You can see weightage is coming here, which is a 5%. It has a total weightage. You can also see it's a milestone, and then you can also see the sub goal. In the quarter one, you can see only 50% has been completed. Right. So like this thing, you can go ahead and create your all these goals section. So I have created only one goal for this financial, right? So let's go ahead and create for the reduce cost. I'll copy this goal. Right, so which I told you, right, there are four ways you can create a goal. So the first one we are saying it's a personal goal. So again, I'll click here and create a new goal, and again I'll select the personal goal. So here you can see again personal goal. I'll make it as a public, financial, and under this as a reduce cost. Team, mute yourself, and if you have only question, then only unmute yourself because there's a disturbance coming. So how are you going to do the matrix for the reducing cost? Maybe you can give some percentage figure. It's like that it should reduce cost. So in that case, maybe let's suppose um, reduce cost by $1,000 per month. All right. So so probably you can just give it a matrix here. So here, if you come here now in this one, what I'll do, I'll go ahead and select all these status which is coming. Right. So I've selected as a on track. So this time I'm going to select as a not started. Not started, maybe you just started only 5% and after that you have not worked on it. So in such cases, you can see it is only coming as a 5% completed. Then weightage it is actually, what is the weightage we have given? We have given 5%, right? So I'll give the weightage also as a 5%. So again, if you have a milestone or if you have a sub goal, you can go ahead. I'm not adding this. As such, it is not mandatory. You also know how to make this mandatory option, right? I've shown you yesterday how you can add a field and how you can make it as a mandatory and not mandatory. So here you can see these are the table format it is coming, right? Just the table format I showed you, it was coming in the previous, right? So these are the table format, correct? So you can see it is coming into the table format. This is also coming into the table format, right? So like this, you can go ahead and create all these sections. So save your this section. So here it is public, financial and reduce cost. So I'll save your this section. So here what will happen? It will take my second goal. Second goal you can see it is coming here now, right? Which is a, and status it is, you can see it is not started, which is reduce cost, right? Now let's come into your third goal, which is client satisfaction. And you can see it has a weightage of 10%. So here you can see it's a customer. So we have to bring that into customer. Now we will see the second way of creating goal. So if you add goal and if you click on the create new goal, you will see there is a second option it is coming from add library goal, right? So the second option it is library goal. So you have this option as a library goal, and in this library goal, you will see if you click here, you will get as a library, right? These are the predefined goal which is created by the success factor. Alright, so since we are doing into a sales activity, right? So here I'll select this as a sales and let's see whether we have a channel sales, individual sales and sales manager. Let's see what is coming in the individual sales. Achieve 100% of a target. I don't know what is my goal. Client satisfaction. So I don't know whether they have any client satisfaction or not. So here if I come into your this section, so not quite shooting, it's not showing up here any client satisfaction. Let's see in the channel sale. Well, I don't think so. Client satisfaction, it will come here, right? Because it's something which is not the part of, yes. Customer service, here something it will come, client satisfaction. Customer support. So here you can see customer support, achieve 100% on your renewal, decrease the vendor, decrease number, decrease time to identify at least. Identify customer service, I think we can select this one. So I'll select this one. So you can see my goal has come. If you want to override this goal, you can go ahead and override also. But the first thing we have to make it as a visibility as public, and this time the category is customer, right? So if you want, I can even copy this client satisfaction and I can put this here as a client satisfaction. But I think it's more or less similar. Increase customer satisfaction with the customer support services by 95%. By which date? You can also provide a date, and so let's give it a date here, which is today's 5th of January, right? So I'll give this date here as a by 10th of January, right? So here you can see matrix also. Customer, how you will measure this? You will measure this by customer satisfaction survey, and then you have a date, then how much of a person. I'll take this as a on track because it has a huge weightage, right? 10%, and here I'll take it as a 95% you have completed. So similarly, if you want to add a milestone or sub goal, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm not adding this. Well, I have already shown you, right, how you can add a milestone and sub goal in the first goal, right? So like this, if you want to add this into your, so you can see it is coming into the customer section, right? So here you have added your goal. Now another goal it is coming in your customer, which is more business. So I'll copy you this section also, and I'll come to the more business section. So here, if I come here into more business, so once we come here, so again I'll create a goal. So select a goal option and select a create a new goal. And this create new goal, again I'll select it from library. I'll select anything and then this time I'm going to overwrite something. I'll select this option and you can see it is public and then this is customer and I'm going to override this one. Of client satisfaction it is again taken. More business, right? So how you going to bring more business? By more number of a project, right? By bringing more number of project. Alright, so here you will see that by bringing more number of a project. So you have a start date and due date. So how much is the percentage? What is the status? So we have selected as a not started. We have selected on track. This time I'm going to take it as a behind. So you are behind. Maybe you just completed only 40% and you are behind. What is the weightage? Rest all the weightage is a 5%, right? So here you can, I'll give this as a 5% and I will save your this section. So we have created 4 goal now and 4 we are still yet to go, right? So you can see 4 we have created and 4 are yet to go. So then you have a achieved target of $1,000 in Q1, right? So here you can see. And then, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to come into, so this time I have shown you two ways to create a goal. One, it is create a new goal. One, it is personal goal. And the second one, it is a library goal. Third one, it's a goal wizard. All right. So third option which you have, it is a goal wizard. Goal wizard. So goal wizard, how this gets activated? Goal wizard gets activated only when you select this smart goal option, right? If you goal wizard, you can see it is coming, right? If you don't select this smart goal wizard, it will probably not display here. So I'll select this goal wizard now. So goal wizard, it is just like, library. So here you get this, all these defined, which is specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. And then you can decide whether what do you want to be displayed in your this section. So based on that thing, you can actually go ahead and configure all these details. All right. So here you will have your all these section. So in your this section, you will see your all these detail. It will come there. And all right. So here we can see. So I'm going to take it as a what is your goal. So this time my goal is a sales one, right? And the advantage of this here, it's like, let's see what is my goal. Achieve target, right? So the moment you will start writing something, you will see it will start giving you your related goal. If it matches, you can actually select it from here, right? What is my goal? Achieve target of $10,000. So here you can see. So here you can see achieve a customer satisfaction rating for at least for the service during the achieve. So you can see you can select it from anything which is coming from a drop down, or maybe what you can do, you can just cut, copy and paste whatever you have selected your actual goal, right? If you select your next option, then it is asking you how you're going to measure this. How you will measure this? By number of project. By number of a project you will bring to the company because you're a salesperson, right? So you will by bringing number of a project, then select the next. Is this goal is attainable? Yes, this goal is attainable. Select the next. Is this goal is relevant? Yes, this goal is relevant. Is this goal is time bound? Yes, it is time bound for the quarter one, right? So you can change the date. You can change the date because instead of 265 days, you have to make it as a one quarter. This is starting from April, right? So we have to make it as a 2018 April, then April, May, and June, right? So this is end date. It is 30th of June, right? So this is I've given as a 90 days. This is for the one quarter, right? So similarly, you can define your all these sections. So you can see this is your synopsis. It is showing here. Here you have the specific measurement, what all detail that we have filled before, and here you have a more detail. The moment you click more detail, this comes to your the screen that we have been working on. So here you can see it is coming here as a public. Then here you have your, this is a sales goal, right? So it is sales and you can see goal name, matrix, then a start date, end date, and then let's select the status. We have selected not started, track behind, and this time I'll take it as a completed. So completed this, it is like 100%, right? And what is the weightage? Rest all weightage, it is 5%, right? And then here, if you want to add a milestone and sub goal, you can go ahead and add this to section also, and I will save your this section. So the moment you save your this section, you will see your fifth goal. It will start reflecting, which is completed, which is coming into the sales section, right? So we have 3 more to go. So I'll select this local location wise sales to increase in quarter one. So if you have this sales target, so you can do that here. Again, I'll select the third goal option, which is a goal wizard. So in your goal wizard, I'll select this category as a sales, and in this category, I'll just copy that here location wise. So maybe if you have a location wise sale, maybe let's type it here, location wise sale. If anything coming here, nothing is coming. Sale, you can see location. If I type something, it is not coming. Right? So both ways it is not going. So I'll go ahead with this one and I'll click on the next. So how are you going to measure this location wise sale? Again, you're going to measure this by revenue or by number of project. right? So you can see here, and again you can click on the next. So is this goal is attainable? Yes. Is this goal is relevant? Yes. Is this goal is time bound? So you can give this time bound. If you have it for the quarter, you can make it as a quarter, but because here you can see we have specifically mentioned that as a quarter, right? So let's make it for a quarter then. So this will again come to June and 30th. Ah, it's taken as a 2019. June 30th, right? So you can see 90 days, right? So click on the next and select, so here you can see all the synopsis. If you want to make any changes to your all these section, you can click from here, or you can even do the back. It will take you back and you can make your changes. Then you have your more detailed option. So click on the more detail. So first thing, I'll make it as a public. Then here you can see all detail I have mentioned. So this time, last time we have taken as a completed, right? So this time I'm going to take it as a postponed. Maybe you have 70% you have worked, then it got postponed, all right? And then the weightage, it is again 5%. So I'll save you this section, right? So this is the sixth goal we have created into your sales section, and the another two goal we have into your goal section, which is a training certificate, right? So these are the three ways you can create your goal. And the fourth way it is your through XML. That's something which we will discuss into the last topic that we're going to cover into your goal management. Right, so again, I'm going to create a goal. So here, I'll select the personal goal here. So here it is a public goal and this is a goal section. So I'll give this here. Training certificates, I'll give this matrix, but you can give the matrix how you're going to measure that. Once employee, complete his training certificate, then only this is a matrix, it will be completed, right? So how you going to measure this? Once employee successfully completes is certification, right? So this is how you measure this, right? So you can put your date here, and this time I'm going to select the status as a, last time you selected as a postpone, right? So this time I'm going to select as a cancel. So you have 5% weightage, maybe you work on 60% and then you have cancel this, right? So I'll save this. Once you save this, you will see it will start coming into your goal category, right? So here you can see it has started coming into your goal category. And the last goal that we have here, it's a more client. So I'll select this option and I'll select this into your goal section. And then what we will do, I'll again select this new goal here and I'll select it here as a, again, I'll go ahead with the person goal only, public goal. This is more client by getting more number of a client by getting more number of client, right? So this is how you will measure this. Then here you can see I am going to give this a status as last time you selected the cancel, right? So this time I'm going to select the MTech basic. So here this is weightage is again 5 and this time it is completed. Let's take it as a 90% completed. So I'll save here this section. Right, so like this you can see I have created all my goal, all my category, and under this I have given all weightage, due date is started. So this is your goal section team. Now this is basically it is there for the employee. As employee progress, they can go ahead and complete, specify, like for example, you can see this is 70% completed, right? Maybe you've completed 75%. In that case, you can come here, edit, and make it as a 75%, right? So like this, employee can keep on changing their goal section and their all those other details. So like this you can go ahead and keep on making those section into the goal section, right? So here you can see your goal section and everything, it is coming, right? Now let's see what else it is there into your, okay, before we move on into the other thing, let's see, let me show you what else it is coming. So here this is the introduction, or that's introduction is not coming. Okay, this is your employee detail. If you have the picture, it will show here. This is the employee section. It is coming here, first name and the last name. Here you can see add your goal. That's something which I've already shown you. This side, you can actually select the template. This is the action. So if you have any action, so you can see it. So let's see that one by one action which is coming here. All right. So the first action, it is coming here as a cascade. So here, if you select this, a public goal, maybe let's suppose you want to cascade this to your other people who are reporting to you. So here you can see these are the people who are reporting to me, right? So I'm going to cascade this to somebody else. Maybe let's suppose I want to cascade this to Sanjay Leela Bansali. All right. So in this case, what I'll do, if I select next option, so here again, it is coming here. So it is, you can see all these cascade again. If you want to make any changes into this one, so you can select this option, but I am fine with this. But instead of putting that here, so I'll make this for Sanjay. It is as a for $20,000. All right, so that's what I'm going to cascade here, and I'm going to select this cascade. So which means you can always cascade from the manager to the employee, right? So this is how actually the cascade. You can see, congratulations, you have cascaded your goal successfully. So here you can see I have cascaded, and the moment you cascade this, you can even see this information. So you can see goal aligned to down to Sanjay Leela Bansali, which means now Sanjay will actually work on this goal. If you want, even you can change the percentage also. All right. So in such case, you can go ahead and see those details. So here, if I click on more investment, so I will come into Sanjay Leela Bansali's screen, right? So here you can see Sanjay Leela. This is a Sanjay Leela Bansali screen, and you can see here I have made this to 20,000. Right now, here I can observe as a manager what actually Sanjay is doing on my this goal, right? So like this, you can check all your this section, right? You can see this alert linked by EC user 7 on which date and the time also it is showing here, correct? So like this team, you can actually go ahead and cascade this to your other employee. If you want to remove this from the cascade section, so in such case, what you can do, you can come here and delete this goal, right? From Sanjay, it will get deleted. So let me delete it also. So if I delete this goal will get deleted from the Sanjay screen, right? So you can see it has deleted from the Sanjay screen, right? So I'm going to come to my goal now. So here I'll select my name first. It is, my name is EC user 7, right? So you can see again it has come here to mine one, but Acha, align goal got deleted. So you can see I have deleted this, right? It is also giving the alert that align goal to Sanjay, it got deleted by EC user 7. And if you want to clear this alert, you can clear this alert also. So you can see now nothing will come. Now instead of Sanjay Bansali, you will only work, right? Who will work? EC user 7 will only work on this one. So here you can see your financial section. It is coming here, correct? Then apart from this team, you will, let's see what else option. So you have a mass assign. Mass assign is something which is through your XML format, which you can see your those sections. So through your XML, if you have your mass assignment, so you can actually go ahead and create your mass assignment. Then you have a delete section also. Sorry, team. So you have a delete section also. So if you want to delete anything, you can actually, I've just deleted something, right? The goal which was assigned to Sanjay Leela Bansali, which I cascaded, which I deleted from here. So you can see how you can delete it also. Then you have a generate CSV header. CSV header, which is also, it's nothing, it's just your, when you work on the XML template, there you will see all those mass assignment, and then here you can see print this form to HTML or PDF. Maybe you want to save this all your this screen for in the PDF format, you can do that. So here you can see it will come as a two option, HTML or PDF. So I'll select the PDF option and I will open this here, right? So if you want to save this here, it will come as a similar screen. So here you can see it is coming here as a similar screen where you can go ahead and you can see all these discussion, right? So you can go ahead and copy your this section, or if you want to do that into the HTML format, same way here again you can come here into the print to HTML and go ahead and print this into your HTML. So here you can go ahead and print this to your HTML, and you can, or maybe you can put this into your into save this into your into your desktop, right? So like this, you can see all these section it is coming here. Then there is a display section, right? So display section, that's something which I have already covered with you, and all those display section, how you're going to display and how you're not going to display. You can also see there is certain arrow section it is coming. So if you want to bring it up and down, so like this, you have this arrow section. Then apart from this team, you also have here as a, you can see this financial as a category, and then here you have a goal section, right? So in your goal section, you also have a certain action. So here you can also see, let's see all these action, the one which is coming here. And in this action, you will see you have a edit goal, right? So if you want to edit goal, maybe like you can see it is 90% you have completed, right? Maybe let's suppose you have completed as a 92%. So in that case, maybe you can edit and change this as a completed section. View goal detail. If you want to view your goal detail. So here, if you click here, view goal detail, you will see as a, those certain changes and anything that you have done here, right? So here you can see all the view detail. You can see all these section it is coming here, status is coming here, etc. If you have made any changes, it will show here into your view goal detail. Like for example, you can see this audit history. You can see this audit that we have created, and again I cascaded this to somebody, right? So this is what the changes which I made here, right? You can see this is what the displayed here, right? I cascaded this and then I deleted this also, correct? So like this, you can see all the view section it is coming here. Here you can also see the goal alignment spotlight. This is actually a report. So if you want to see the goal alignment spotlight, in that case, you can come here and you can click into your, this is basically, it's a report section it will show, and into the format. So if you have something like this, you can come here and check into the spotlight report. Then let's me again come into my goals section. So here again, if I come into my goals section, so if I again click here, you can see alignment to the spotlight, which is something which I have just shown you, right? From here, from your goal view detail. So goal alignment spotlight, which I just showed you. Then you have a add goal to Outlook. All right. So here you can see team, it is coming here as a add goal to Outlook. And in this Outlook, it means maybe let's suppose as a manager, when I'm trying to see your goal section, I see that this is coming as a behind, right? So I am concerned about that why this is coming as a behind. So what I'll do, I will download this goal. You can see add goal to the Outlook. The moment you will add goal to the Outlook, what will happen? It will open up your Outlook section. But in this, team, I don't have an Outlook installed. This is my personal laptop. So you will see here, if you have worked on the Outlook, you will know that how your calendar appointment it comes, right? So here you can see it has just downloaded the calendar appointment. If you will open this section here, you can just send a mail to this particular person for whom this goal is behind, and you can ask them to have a 5 to 10 minutes discussion that why this goal is behind, because at the end of the day it is a manager who's accountable that why a particular goal is done and why a particular goal it is not done, correct? Then you will, let's see what is another section it is coming here. So you have a delete goal, something which I've already shown. Then you can move up and down also, right? So up and down, like for example, you can see here, like in this, you see, you can only move up and down from the same category. Like in customer section, you have a two category. So if you click here, you can only move down, right? So here, if I select this move down, so here it will, this 2.1, it will come as a down. So here, if I come here into your this section, so here you can see now this section it has taken down, right? Whereas this was coming as a, so you like this, you can go ahead and move up and down, but you can't move up and down from the cross category. Within the same category, you can move up and down, right? Let's see what else. So here, if I click here, it will ask me to move up, right? So you see in this one, it was coming move down. Here it is coming as a move up. Then there is a indent goal. Let's see what is indent goal also. Nothing. I don't think so. There is any changes it has come here, right? So that is your indent goal. So like this, you can see all these section into your goal detail. It will come here, right? Now let's see what is coming into your admin center. in your admin center team, you will see all these section you have. So let's discuss this one by one. You know what, actually it is coming here. So you have a beta goal import. Beta goal import, as I told you, that this is the last option I'll show you when I will discuss about your about your goal section, right? So that's a four way that you can create your goal, right? Which is a personal goal, library goal, third is a goal wizard, and fourth way it is your through your goal import. Alright, so that's a fourth way. You have your goal section. So again, if you come here into your goal management, so if I click here, so this is something which I'll show you the last topic which I'll cover it. Then there is an email notification template. Email notification template team, that's something which I've already covered in the introduction to mastery, right? Though Bala was not there, Bala, whenever this introduction to mastery, I'm going to cover with you. So again, same thing detail which will cover, but for Somil and I have already covered this email notification template, right? How you can make the subject changes. Yes, Bala. Okay. So here you can see you have a subject changes. You have your, how you can change the content. So like this, you can go ahead and do all those necessary detail into your section, right? So you can make all these area and everything. You can go ahead and make this change, but I'll cover, once with introduction to mastery. All right. So let's see another detail. What is another detail? It is coming into your this section. So another detail, it will come into your section. So you can see goal management. So you have a goal execution setting, right? So let's write it here also. Email notification template, which is template. That's something which I've already shown you, right? So this is a goal management setting. It is coming here, right? Next goal execution setting. So here I'll take it as a goal. So here it is goal execution setting. So let's see what is goal execution setting. So I'll copy your this section and I will bring this into your goal execution setting. So here you have your goal execution setting, and in your goal execution setting, you will see your, if I click into your this section, so here it will come here as a so if I click into your this area, goal execution setting. So here you will have a goal execution setting, right? Maybe the goal plan that we have here as a MTech, right? Something. Where is MTech coming? Here it is. So you can select your MTech and you can see that, you can give your start if you want to set up any reminder detail here. So in such cases, you can actually come here and set up your reminder section, right? Reminder section like last notification that you want to send and you want to send your any other notification. So in that case, you can set it here. But I'm not going to set this here. So I'll probably not save this. So I'll come back again into my admin center. Then apart from this, you have a goal management feature setting. So let's see what is goal management feature setting. Right, so this is your goal management feature setting. So here also you will see whatever you want to switch on, you can actually go ahead and switch on. Like for example, here you can see this is disabled TGM. So we have disabled this. We have this TGM and CDP. CDP is your continuous development plan and TGM is a total goal management. So you can see if you want to transfer this wizard, so you can activate this. Then you have a enable goal management access permission. All right. So this is coming here as a access permission. So here you will have your access permission. So if you have your access permission, so goal import, that's which I'm still yet to show you. Then here you can see enable goal to version. Then team goal initiative. If you want to delete goal, we have already seen that, right? So you can go ahead and activate and deactivate whatever you want to do into your feature setting. Then apart from this, you have a goal import. Goal import is, it was an older version of your beta goal import, right? So this is the older versions, but now we will work on the beta goal import, right? So both are the same thing, but this is the upgrade version. So this is after once I'm done this side, I'll come to back to the beta goal import. So here you can see your import and export goal library. Remember we have a goal library. I showed you that, from your this section, right? So if you remember from your this section, when I came into the create a new goal, and in this you can see this goal library, right? So here you can see all these detail it is coming, right? So in your this section, when you come here, you will see all import and export goal library. Import and export goal library. So here you will see your import and export goal library. It will come here, right? So you just have to select your MTech, or maybe we're just doing an import, right? So, in that case, we will just select it here. So here we will select this import section, and whichever the language that you want, I want to select the SuccessFactors Gold library, but I want the language only in the US English, not the other one. All right, so select unselect. So if I select this here, oh, it has again selected all. I'll select only your this. Oh goodness. So I'll select only your this section, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to export this, right? So here, if I export this, what it will do, it will download the goal library. Now let me open this goal library. I'll show you how this goal library actually it is. So here, what they have actually done, they have given you all these goal library, which is defined into the system. So it's basically it's a helpful for the manager, right? So it's a helpful for the manager because while creating a goal, you can have a look at all these goal section, the one it is coming here, right? So let's see all these detail. It is coming here. So first section, you can see it is coming here as a type, and then you have your action. So, and then here you can see all these uh, but your actual main detail, it will start from your this section. So you can see this is coming as a goal library, and you are adding this, right? Which category it is? It's a category of a sales, right? So let's see where your sales is coming. So here you can see this category sales is coming here, right? Under sales, this is a main category. Under this sales, you will have a subcategory. So you will have a subcategory as a channel sales, individual sales, and a sales management. So here also you will have a subcategory. So you can see subcategory, individual sales. Like you can see here team, like this category it is coming, right? So same category they have taken here also, right? This is the individual sale. Now again, you will have to search for your another category, which is your, if you scroll down here, so you can see this is another category, which is a sales management. Where do we have a sales management also? Yeah, sales management is coming here, right? So you can see another category it is coming as a sales management. Then there is one more category, right? So if you look at this category here, there is a category which is a channel sales. So these are the three category you have, right? Subcategories. This is the main category. This is the subcategory. Under channel sale, if you come here, these are the individual goal. So where is the channel sale? So here you can see channel sale. So these are the individual goal it is coming here, right? So you can see this is a category and these are the individual goal. So they have close to somewhere I think 9-10 goal, which is coming under your channel sale only, right? So if I unlock your channel sale also, you will see some 9 to 10 goal here. You can see similar goal it is coming, right? The first one, achieve a minimum of that detail in channel. So let's see if it is coming here, achieve a minimum of, you can see here, achieve a minimum of your detail in the channel pipeline there, budget, right? I hope it is the same thing. Channel in the pipeline buyer, right? So it's the same thing, right? So like this, you can see how you can differentiate category, subcategory. See, once you this gets over, and then in your below section, you will see again this is a category which is starting. This is the main category. Under this HR, you'll have a subcategory. So again, if I come here, you will see main category is your HR, and under this HR, you'll have a subcategory again, right? What is the subcategory here? Employee relation. So if I come here and so you can see second one only it's coming as an employee relation, right? So like this, you can see all these sections. This is actually helpful, when you're defining a goal for people. So in that case, you can refer to this sheet and, you can do that here. So this is how you can see category, subcategory, category, subcategory, and you can also see that with the number also team. So here you can see category, it has a this number, right? Under this number, you can see subcategory, it is coming your this section, right? This is a category, this is a subcategory. So you can see both are the similar one here, correct? And under this subcategory, you can see here they have given as a goal number, right? And here these are the goal numbers. So you can see this subcategory which they have given here. Same thing they have defined under because this is coming under this, right? Which is coming under this. So like this, you'll have to take care of it while defining your own category or the subcategory. You can, with the same thing team, you can even define your own category in the subcategory. All right. So like this, you can go ahead and check all these sections. If you also remember, while defining your goal section and whatever in the goal wizard it was coming, and in the goal wizard, whenever you type something here, it will start showing something here down, right? So from where all these are coming? These are coming from the goal library only. All right. So this all detail, it is coming from the goal library only. So like this, you can go ahead and create your goal library. You can even copy this to your own template in your goal library. So like this, you can select this template. You can, from here, you can select the library, maintain it into your system, put it your MTech template here and maintain this into this. All right. You can have it and then upload, import it. So like this, it will, you can copy this, import and export goal to your own template also. Let's see the next option which is coming here now. The next option, it is coming here. It is your manage initiative. So let's see what is manage initiative. Manage initiative, it is nothing, it's just that I think it is search initiative group. So it's basically creating a, oh, this is actually your group goal when you're assigning a group goal, right? So you have your group goal section, it is coming here, right? So this manage initiative is nothing, it's just a group goal. Right, so manage initiative. So you can see here, this is as a group goal it is coming. So you can give this group goal and group discussion. So entire your group will work on it. Maybe let's suppose everybody has to work on configuration. Alright, so here you have a configuration group discussion. So I'll put that here as a, everybody has to finish their configuration. Everybody in HCM in SuccessFactors has to finish their configuration, right? So that becomes a group goal. So this is active. Yes, this is active. So you can see there's another initiative. So like this, you can see I have created as a group goal, right? So you can see here, where is my group goal? Gone. Oh, this one. Yes, this is one. It is coming, right? So you can see configuration. So like this, you can go ahead and put all the initiative and everything. So here again, if you can click here, you can see this initiative and something. So like this, you can go ahead and create a group goal. Then there is a, let's come back into your admin center. And from your admin center, you will click here. I think we have already done the manage template, and then there is a section which is transfer goal between user. So you have a transfer goal between users. So in such cases, what you do, you go ahead and transfer goal between user. See, one, it is cascading. Cascading, it is happening from manager to employee. All right, so your cascading team, it is only happening from manager to employee. But your transfer goal between user, it is actually happening from, you can do that from manager to employee, and from employee to employee also you can transfer the goal between user, right? So in this case, what you can do, you can select it here. So you can see transfer goal between user. So if I click this option, you can see from whom you want to transfer this. Let's suppose I want to transfer this from EC user 7, which is my detail only. And to whom you want to transfer? I want to transfer this to Sanjay Bansali. Alright, so I'll search for the Sanjay. So here you will see, oh, I don't know which one is Sanjay Bansali. Bansali ji is not coming. Here it is coming, right? So the moment you have this here, you can select this as a Sanjay and you will see that here find goal. So from both these people, you will find goal. Now the template that which I created, which was your, which template we have created team? MTech, right? So you can see MTech detail, it is coming here, right? You can see all these section, it is coming here. So if you want to select all these goal and if you want to transfer this to Sanjay, you can, so maybe let's suppose this new category goal, I just want to transfer this to Sanjay. So I can select this here and I can transfer this to Sanjay. So the moment I'll transfer this, what will happen? It will not be there into my section. Alright, so here you will see it is no longer visible into my section, right? But if you come into Sanjay account, so here if I proxy into Sanjay account, you will see, if I proxy into some Bansali account, so here you will see in your Bansali section, it will start reflecting here. So you can also see two goal transfer, right? So if I proxy this into Bansali, so you will see two goal will start reflecting into your Sanjay's account. So if I come into Sanjay's account, again into your goal section, in your goal section of a Sanjay's account, you will see if I select this here as a MTech goal, right? So if I select this as an MTech goal, you will see that two goal it will. So you can see these two goal I have transferred, right? Which is coming here, correct? So like this, you can see you can transfer goal between user. But again, I will bring this goal back to my, I'll transfer again from Sanjay to me, right? Because we also have to do the performance management, right? So in this case, once this is back here, so I'll again transfer this goal back from Sanjay to myself. So here again, I'll come here into the admin center. And in your admin center, what I'm going to do, I'm going to select your transfer goal between user, right? So again, if I select this transfer goal between user, this is, and this time I'm going to do the reverse way. So here, this is Sanjay, right? So I'm going to find this user, Sanjay. So this is Bansali, right? So this is your Bansali. So here, if I, you can see this Bansali is coming here. If I close this, then this is EC user 7, right? Which is me. So here I'll find this goal. So you can see it is showing over the MTech one, right? So I'll copy this whole goal, right? And I will transfer. So now again, it has transferred back to my goal, right? So you can see two goal has successfully transferred. And if I check my goal here, you will see it will start coming here, right? So you will see here under which category we have transferred. I don't remember the category that we have transferred, but you can see all my goal are coming, right? Total A, sorry? Finance. Okay, so you can see under finance, my both the goals are coming back to me, right? So you can also see the alert it is coming, right? Transfer this goal from EC user 7 to Sanjay Bansali and then again transfer from Bansali to myself, right? So like this, you can see all these alert also, it shows you here. If you want to clear this alert, you can go ahead and clear this alert, right? Now the last topic that we have here is the import section. Import section that you can do from your uh, goal import area. Alright. So here you can see your goal section, which you will also see that you're from your beta goal import. So let's even finish this also. So you have a beta goal import. So I'll come here into the beta goal import. So you have your beta goal import and I will just copy your this beta goal import and I want to download this my template, right? Which is MTech where it is. Let's see where it is. MTech. Yeah, here you can see MTech basic goal plan. I'll select this MTech basic goal plan and I will generate this CSV header. The moment you generate this CSV header, you will see it will download or import MTech basic goal plan, right? So I'm just going to open this template also. So if I click into your open this template also, so here you will see this template will get open, right? So let me show you how this template basically it looks like. Right, so here you can see this is the template where how it your template looks like. So this is the Excel sheet. From this Excel sheet, you can maintain all these section and import it into your to an individual specific, right? So this is how you go ahead and do all these section. Fine. So, but now what I'm going to do, there is a document also team. So let me open that document and I'll show you how we can work on this. So if this document I have already shared with you. Have I shared the goal and performance management document? No?
No.
Okay. I'll share it tomorrow. Let me write it down before I forget this. GM, GMPM document, right? Um, right. So, right. So let me open this document in the goal and performance management section, and I'll show you how we can import your this area. So this is a document team and this document, which I'll share it tomorrow. So here you can see I have prepared all these documents and under this document, you can see all these section it is coming here, right? So if I click into your this area here, you will see your all these section it is coming, right? So you can see you have your, this section, which is your, so you can see this is the screen which it just came, right? So here you can see the similar screen it is coming, right? So you have a similar screen. You have to select your template and download. And I also told you that there is a old import and the new import also, right? Beta goal import is a new section. So always do that with the beta goal import. And you can see this has been active from the 2012 onwards, right? From the July section 2012, the new beta goal import has been active. So you can see that admin manage goal and beta goal import, right? Once you download your template will, you can see your template is coming here and your template will look like, so here you can select your template and it will download into your CSV format. Anything which you're going to download from your system, it will always come into your CSV format. Alright, so from your CSV format, you will see this is how the CSV format it will basically look like. And this is how your Excel sheet also it looks like, right? So you can see all your Excel sheet. So here it is coming here. So you can see your object plan ID. This is the 63. You can see the name. It is MTech Basic Goal Plan. Date you can see it is showing as a yesterday's date because we are following the US time, right? So here you can see all these section it is coming, right? So you have all these detail. In your all these section team, you will have your how you can maintain all these area and the section in your, like you can see your type and subtype, right? All these column wise I have described is how you can maintain all these sections, like what is type, what is action, what is ID, right? So all these sections you will see into your this area, it will reflect here. Now we will see one by one how we can actually go ahead and do all these section, right? So let's see how we can go ahead and make these changes. So what we will be doing. So here, see this section is divided into your three thing. One, it is your, you will see this section. It is basically, it will show you here. So it is divided into your, this section, which you can see, this is your first section. This section, it is here. Which is coming your employee related information, right? So here you will see all these employee related section, it will come here, right? So which is nothing, so here you can see this is the employee section. Then another section, this is your Oh, no, no. So till here it is your employee section. So you can fill all these information about the employee. Then there is a objective section. Objective section is nothing. It's just you have to, it's about the goal. And then here you can see it is a field section, which is a milestone, right? What is a milestone? If you remember, we gave this milestone, right? So here you have this milestone. So, description and everything. So just like this whole detail, it is coming from the goal section only. So we will see that one by one, how we can fill this information. So what is type? If you come here, you will see type. It is coming here as a, you can only add as a objective, task, milestone, target, matrix lookup, and the objective comment. So what we are doing, we are basically adding your objective, right? So I'll put that here as a objective. All right, so this is objective and action. What action you are doing? So action, it is like you, in your action, you can see you have a add, update or delete. So we are adding a new goal, right? So I'll add this section. So you can see it is coming here as a ID and sub ID, right? So either, you can put that here as a ID or sub ID, but I'm going to take it here as a ID. In this ID, I'll take it here as a MTech, MTech 123. So this is what my ID. All right. Okay. This section which I told you about, this is for milestone, is about the sub goal, right? So if you're maintaining about the sub goal, in that case, you'll have to provide the sub goal section also here. All right. But I am, I'm just only trying to add a goal team. I'm not adding any sub goal. Then this is GUID. So GUID also you can okay, either of these two things. So here you will see that this is your ID, it is coming, right? So if you have, you can give any number as ID, and GUID also you can give any number, right? So I'm not maintaining any sub goal, but if you maintain this sub goal, so you'll have to provide this sub goal also here in this section. So here you have a GUID. GUID also, I'll take it as a, maybe let's suppose MTech 123. So I'll take it as a M and 123. So this is again for sub goal. If you have a sub goal also, in that case, you can create it here as a sub goal also, right? Here you can mention as a sub goal in this another column, right? But I'm only creating as a goal. I'm not creating any sub goal here. So here you can see after this, it is asking you if you want to do for any specific individual, right? So here you can go ahead and do that for any specific user. If you want to do it for the manager, see, if you doing it for the specific user, in that case, what will happen? It will only upload for a specific user, right? But if you're doing it for the manager, under that manager, all those people who are reporting, it will come to everybody. Then you can see it is coming for the specific department. If you select it as a department, under that particular department, whoever all those employee are there, like maybe let's suppose you want to do that for HR department, under that particular department, all those people will come. Then you have a division section. Under this division also, all those people will come. If you want to do anything for the job code specific purpose, so in such case, you can even select it as a job code, and here you can see it is coming via the location, right? If you want to do for maybe some location in Noida or maybe in Mumbai, but I'm going to go ahead with the username. I'm going to go ahead with the username, which is only for me, EC user 7. Right, so this is my username, right? So I think the rest everything I'll move on. So here you can see your objective, it is coming. So under which category you want this? So let's select the category. Right, I have 4 category here, right? I think under financial only, or maybe under goal, I will add one more category. Give me a goal team. Yes, team. Give me one more goal so that I can bring this. Give me any goal. On-site? Okay, fine. So I'll take it here as a on-site, and this again I'll make it as a 5, but this is from your Excel, right? So this becomes as a 50% weightage now. Fine. So here what I'll do in my Excel sheet, I'll maintain category as a which category it is? Goal. Okay, but then you can't put this goal as a category. Why you can't put this goal as a category? Because let me show you why you can't put this. If you come into your admin center, in your admin center, if you remember team, you have your, we did a transfer goal between user, right? So I'll just select any random person here. Sanjay also it is coming here. So if I find this goal in MTech, you will see system reads your category. MTech, you can see how the system is reading the category, right? New category, goal, and uh, uh, you know, why this is coming, because we have not changed this category title, right? So when we were actually doing your this section, so here if I come here, when we were creating this template, right, we did not change this category title. That's the reason the goal section it is coming like this. So here again, if I come here and if I select my this template, so we have not made those changes. So here if I come into the MTech where it is. So if I come here as 100 and you will see your MTech section, right? Where is MTech? So here you can see the MTech section, right? So if you come into your category, which is you can see financial, it is coming here, right? Which is coming in the default, but let's see if it is coming in the US also. Yeah, it is coming as a US financial. But why it is not taking it? Everywhere it has taken. Okay, you can see, but this is not reading as a this one, right? So it just read only goal, but it is not reading any other category here. Goal section has taken. Yeah, it has taken, but why it is not taken for this one? Edit and add category if you want to plant a breakdown into the category. Everywhere it has taken. Not quite sure why it is not taken, but here you can see now where we are trying to add this, we are trying to add this into the goal section, right? So where we have a training certification and more client. So where it is training certification and more client, training certification and more client, right? Which is into the goal section. So this is my goal name, right? So I'll select this goal and I'll put that into my Excel sheet, right? So this is a category which I want to add this here, right? The next option it is parent. We don't want to do anything into the parent ID. Now here you can see, do you want to make this goal as a public or private? So yes sign here, Y means here as a yes, I want to make it as a public. So if you want to see this here also, so here you will see, you can see objective, public and private it is coming, right? So you can make it as a objective. So if you make it as a Y, it becomes as a public. If you make it as a N, it becomes as a private, right? So here you can see, but I'm making it as a public. Next section you have here as a goal name. What is a goal name? We have just discussed, right? On-site. On-site opportunity, right? Or maybe on-site only. I think this is fine. So we'll take it as an on-site, and here I'll give this goal name as a on-site, right? Then let's see what next here. So here this is metrics. How are we going to measure this on-site? How are we going to measure this team? Okay, fine. By year end, we will see that as a on-site opportunity, right? So here you can see the start date. Start date again, I'll take it from the first of. Acha, this is US, right? So this will become as a 4 right? 4, then what it will, 04 and 01, 2018, right? Uh, and then here also, this is due date, this is done. I'm okay with that. This is, what is, this is a status. Is, okay, if you want to see which all the field which is mandatory and which all field it is not mandatory, from where you will see that, you will see from your this section. So if you come into your goals section, so if you click into your this area, and if you select the create new option, so create a new option, you can see all these detail, right? So similar screen, it is coming here also. You can see it is coming as a start date and then they have a due date. Let's see whether due date is mandatory. So you can see, oh, due date is also mandatory. So I have to provide a due date also. So due date, it will be, but here you can see it is reading as a forward slash. Let's copy from here only and paste it here. Uh, Let's copy this also, right? So this is the start date. I'll copy this and I'll paste this here. Oh, it's not taking it. Anyhow, we'll see if this error comes, then we will see. Then this is your done. What is done? Oh, this is completed section. Completed section and the status, right? Completed and the yes. Completed, how much percentage you have completed? Maybe let's suppose you have completed 80%. Then this is your status. What is the status? Status, you can see all these status, it is coming here, right? Not started and on track and position. So I'll take it as a on track. I'll just copy your on track. Oh, it's not getting copied. So I'll take it as a on track. Right, then this is your objective weightage. Weightage, it is your 5%, right, which is given as a weightage as a 5%. Even though milestone is your sub goal. I'm not adding any sub goal. If you remember, I added this sub goal, right? So this is a mile goal and this is a sub. Oh, milestone is a different thing that's coming. Okay, this is showing as a milestone, but this task is your sub goal, right? This is a milestone and this is a task, but I have not added any milestone and a task. So I'm not adding this. So what I'll do, I'll save your this file and import this into my system. So I'll save this file and let's try to import this. If there is no error, system will import your this section. So if I come here into the admin center, from admin center, if I come here into your manage goal, if I select this beta goal import, from your beta goal import, what I'll do, I'll select my this template, which is your MTech, where it is. There's so many people, you can see they're practicing, they have, and so many templates, I don't know where is MTech. Here it is, right, MTech, and I'll choose my file. So I'll choose my file from the download option, which is your import MTech basic goal plan, right? And what I'll do, I'll import your this section. So here I'll click on the import. If everything is fine, team, system will go ahead and import your this category. But if there is any error, it will send you an email. It will send email to my email ID. So let me open my Gmail account also so that I can show you what is coming and what is not coming. All right. Give me 1 minute, team. Let me open my mail account so that I can show you what it is coming and what it is not coming. Uh, there is some error is coming, team. So here you can see there is some error. Everything has processed except for the start date. I told you, right? It was reading to forward slash, right? Whereas we have given as a hyphen. But let's see if I check into my goals section, whether it is coming or not. So if I come here into the goals section, let's see my additional goal is coming here or not. So we have created that into the goal category, right? No, it's not coming because there is a error. You can see this error is coming here as a field name as a start date, right? Start date, if you remember, we have those section, it was coming as a right error. So what I'll do, I'll again, let me just open that document. I'll open this template once again, import goals section. And we have to change this start date. Instead of hyphen, we have to select this as a forward slash. Right? This is my start date, right? This is a start date. You can see this is what it is giving the error. How do we change this now? This is an issue. Okay, maybe just copy this and put this here. Oh goodness. What is the start date? 0. No, hold on. Let's copy from here only. Where is the goal section gone? Add goal. So if I copy this from here, so personal goal, and if I come into, I'll just copy 0401, right? So it is 04 and 01. Hopefully, oh goodness. So this is 0401 and this is 2018. Hopefully it saves. Oh, it's not saving a team. Tell me, how do I bring this here as a forward slash? Oh, it is. If I just copy from some other Excel sheet, it will take it. Okay. So 0401 2000 2018, right? I'll save this. Oh goodness, why it is save while saving that it is taking as a, oh goodness. While saving this, you can see it just changes. So here it has taken as a this one. So here it is 0401 2018. How do I copy this? Copy this and paste it here. Oh God, it's just not taking it. I don't, so how it has taken here now? Goodness. 0401 2018. Well, save, when you save this, it's trying to bring it into this section now. Oh God. Okay, let's copy this only and try to make this modification here. 04, right? And this becomes as a 01, right? Hopefully that, oh goodness. There is some issue here, team. I think 31st, April does not have 31st, right? Even if I make it as a 38th, now 38 it has 01 it is not reading. So anyway, I'm okay with that. Even this date also I'm fine with that. Right? So I'll import this, I'll close this and again I'll import it. So again I'll come here into your this section and this time again what I'll do, I'll select my MTech. So here is an MTech basic goal plan. I'll choose my file. And if I come here, I'll choose my MTech basic goal plan and again I will import this. So hopefully this time it will successfully import it. Right? If there is no error, it will import this section. So let's refresh this here. So if I refresh your this section, oh, it has not imported. Let's see what mail has come to me. There is another error coming now. How come there's 14, 15? Sorry? No, it's showing as a, I think there is something wrong in an Excel sheet this time. It's giving a different error altogether. The error, what it is coming here, it is, let me show you what is the error is coming. So here you can see it has, by default, it has taken as a field name invalid action, invalid type. I don't know from where this is coming here now, right? We don't have any invalid type and invalid GUID, right? Where is the row 13, 14, 15 is coming? We don't have it. I think, we saved here something, right? We just try to maintain that something, right? It is reading even that also. But however, we have deleted all these, right? Let me delete all this. So save this here. So let's just try to import it now. Oh goodness, I don't know from where this nonsense, it has started coming here. So this is your MTech. MTech, choose your file. Hopefully that it should not be any error. If I import this, I hope so team, because I think by default it is reading your all those there is another error. The what it is saying, so you can see here what it is saying, start date has to be before due date. Start date should be before the due date. Yeah, this is my start date and this is my due date, right? So obviously my start date is before due date. Oh yes, yes, this is 2018. Right, right. This is 2018. Now let's import it. Now I think it will be fine. So here this is, if I choose my file, import it. So I think this time it will be absolutely fine. Right, so once we have done this here, so we will refresh this. Let's see the goal that we're trying to import, it has taken into goal section or not. Or let's wait for a few minutes more.
We did not select MTech basic plan.
Oh, we did not select? No, but anyway, it has started coming here. Right? The third goal on site, you can see it has started coming, right? On track, 5% weightage, 80% completed. You can see everything is coming here. I'm not sure whether, we selected MTech or not, but it has started coming here, right? So this is how you can create your, all these goals via your import section. All right. So, so now next week team, we will discuss about the performance management. Any question as of now on goal management? Yes, you just need to mention, you can see I just mentioned as a my name, right? So instead of like you can see here, I have mentioned as a my name. So same thing if you have your another employee, so you can mention the other employee name also. Yes. If you do not want to use the system to create a goal, in that case, you can use the Excel sheet also and create a goal too and assign this to the employee. Okay. Any other question? Somil? Somil, any question? Not sure. Somil is not responding. No problem, team. So we will connect next Saturday, 8 a.m. only. All right. And then we will discuss about the performance management. Okay. Okay. Which document? Oh yes, I'll share all the GM and PM document tomorrow. Okay. Chalo. Yeah. Okay then. Mhm. Axis, I have already sent the mail team, but these people, they have not responding actually, because Axis, which I am taking, it's actually from Singapore. So they have not responded anything. Or maybe it's a New Year festival, right? So I think they still haven't come to their office. So, all right, as soon as I get the response, I'll inform to everybody. All right, chalo. Yeah, okay then.